Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here tonight. Tonight, we're going to be playing more Assassin's Creed. Just gotta move myself over here this time. In some story stuff, doing some side quests. And just overall, we're going to be playing. Let's see what quest we have now. Do a quick gear check here. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. These are upgraded. This is not, though.
I would not do that.
I'm doing anything. What even just happened? All I did was walk by the dude. Alright, let's see. Check the loot. Was he trying to protect, like, this settlement? Or this little base? Because I didn't really do anything. That's weird. We are heading off to meet somebody here, Kuma. Make our way around here. Of course, I have the guided mode on. What is that? Okay.
I'm hungry. Please, big sister, spare some rice. I'm hungry.
Yeah, give it to her.
Go. Just for you.
Oh, thank you, big sister.
Did not realize she was carrying rice around with her, but alright.
We already paid our taxes. Yet the Daikon returns, saying we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has always been so. Welcome to Hachiban, known for its bustling market and lovely canals.
Don't shout. We must be discreet.
Oh, my apologies. You are one of Yasuke's followers, yes?
Listen, Bear, if that is your real name.
I listen. I listen.
We are allies.
Come. I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
Typical tricks.
The daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
And the daimyos do nothing, of course. Not their problem.
Lord Hideyoshi holds Northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
Are these corrupt daikon led by someone named The Wheel?
I don't know that name. I am Lady Oji's bodyguard, not a spy master.
Thank you, Kuma. I'll see what I can do and find you when I'm done.
Okay. Hold on just a second, guys. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, big sister! Are you a warrior? Ah, will you save us from the daikon?
One of the options is please leave me alone.
I've heard about this daikon.
That's funny.
I will try my best.
Ha! When I grow up, I will be a warrior too.
Who's that drunken oaf snoring in my rice field?
One of the daikon's samurai. He drank too much sake.
You said a samurai is sleeping in your fields?
Yes, one of the daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I'll take care of him. He might lead me to the daikon.
He's not asleep.
Don't make all that noise in my ears. Stupid peasants. Bring me more sake.
Ooh. What did I get? Toxic Katana of Wandering. That actually looks really cool. Can I set another katana as the weapon? Oh. That's kind of lame that it doesn't let you have more than one of those weapons. It's a cool look though.
Stay quiet. Don't wake him up or we'll have to pay more taxes.
Well, he's dead.
Did you find him?
That rice field.
Oh,
ruffian
Death
is
Trooper, I
dead.
tried.
Thank you. For
I
dealing us with
tried.
the drunken beast.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through Doom on
He's in Azuchi.
Nightmare mode.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi.
I think
Time
that
to
the
pay him a visit.
the enemies in hell do I think they do more damage. Like there's some kind of scaling or something that happens because I was dying and before I would die in like 2-3 hits, maybe 4 at the most, but I was getting one-shotted like crazy. And I only slept 5 hours this last morning. And I just don't have the patience for that right now. So I'm just going to continue on playing some Assassin's Creed for a few hours here. And yeah, I will maybe get back to it eventually, but just to have a stream. Everything seems to be working out pretty all right now. I think I know what
Listening to those guards might lead me to the corrupt Daikon.
I know what the
Where would you rather be?
culprit was of why it just wouldn't stay connected with OBS. So I've told you before about how I have for some reason, like the internal Wi-Fi antenna just decides when and when it doesn't want to work. So I bought a USB antenna that I have plugged in, and for some reason one of the antenna pieces is like snapped, and I don't know if this is what was causing the problem, but as soon as I unscrewed it from the Wi-Fi adapter and left it plugged in, it seems to work fine now. Got a little bit of dropped frames, but nothing like it was before.
Hey, where are you?
That's not normal. What could that happen?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez. Alright, let's Let's try this again. What is going on? Sheesh. My friend can't even stay online on Xbox Live without disconnecting. Yeah, I mean that, you know, could have something to do with it, but I don't think it was the Xbox. It was OBS was showing that it couldn't stay connected.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry, Tazu. Why don't you eat something?
The badman took my father's rice away.
All right, you can eat with us. We're having funazushi, salted lake fish fermented with rice. It's my mother's specialty.
But so yeah, just I had to get some work done on my car earlier today. So it's this crappy Sunlink Wi-Fi. It could be it, yeah.
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon.
But yeah, man, I was going back and watching more Nintendo Switch stuff, and I'm just really disappointed. I came off of that Direct actually like pretty excited and hyped up on it, but then just looking back at kind of like everything surrounding it, where some of the games don't come on the cartridges just act like keys, and then for you to download, you know, you have to download the game. And then $80 prices for games, and it's crazy. I think I was right, though, with what I said. The $90 physical games are for a specific region. Because everything that I've looked at just shows that
I heard something strange.
just shows that it's $80 in general. And it's not, every game is not going to be on the cartridge. That's just, I guess, specific games. But still, everything is it's just too expensive. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, well, you can't even, you would have to connect to the Japanese eShop. I have a theory as to why the Switch is expensive in the West. In Japan, it's $330, possibly because the yen is weak. And to compensate for the lower prices in Japan, they increase the price everywhere else. That's possible. I mean, in inflation, it's everything more expensive, you know. Which I could almost get behind, like, I guess. And when looking at the other handheld consoles, like the PC, you know, like the handheld PCs that are people are using, Steam Deck, ROG Ally, the Asus, I forget what the Asus handheld is, but $450 for what it does, from what I've looked at, doesn't seem that bad. But the games, man, the games being $80, And then
You have a
some games
children,
just
don't
being
you?
keys is
Sell them in Wakasa.
I can't
Shinbaku banquet at a Shiotsu
I can't
Inn,
get behind
while
that.
the peasants starve. Spoiled bastards.
They're also selling the $450 version in Japan too. Steam Deck is on par with the Series S at times. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how it sells.
I should return to Kuma.
What is going on here? I'll just let them go. Not my fight, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I was gonna say, what are you coming at me for? The $450 version is the multi-language version. Right, right. That's a well. I mean, I assume at some point they'll sell it at like, you know, you're gonna be able to buy those at other retail shops, Best Buy and all that. GameStop. Yeah, I had it on Japanese, the audio for this game for a little bit, but the subtitles were like going way too fast. I couldn't read it. But yeah, they I think the voice acting with this is better, yeah, in Japanese too, the Japanese language.
Over here! We heard what you did for the farmers. Omi thanks you. And Lady Oichi thanks you.
I didn't do it for Lady Oichi.
No, of course not. You are from Iga. I can tell by your charming hill country accent.
And you're from Omi. I can tell by the faint whiff of baked frog. You seem like a good man, Kuma.
Thank you. I try.
So how can you work for that woman, lording it over the peasants?
I merely protect Lady Oichi.
Yeah, and then
her
the issue
Besides, it's
that I
safer
see with
than
that
whatever
with
you and your friends are
Nintendo
doing.
is
That's my concern. Take
$450.
Oh, there's one more.
You could
At least
potentially
more corrupt daikon walking
just
from the Shinbaku.
spend
Thank
like
you.
another
We'll
300
put this to
more
good use.
and get a Steam
Until
Deck
next
or a
time.
ROG Ally, and then maybe even potentially emulate Switch 2 games. Like, you got to imagine that's something that people are going to be working on really quick. So, like, what are they going to do when that happens? I'm assuming that's why, part of the reason probably why they wanted to take down, what is that, Yuzu emulator? That's probably had something to do with it, but, like, what are they going to do if that happens? You're going to have the Steam Deck, you know. God, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, like, what are they going to do then? Because at that point, it'll probably emulate the games better than the Switch will play them. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a possibility. They give you a huge board here. Okay, well, let's go and see where this is at. All the way up here. Well, we're gonna fast travel here, and then we can get a boat and drive over there. On Minecraft, for some reason, emulating the Switch version gives better performance than running it natively on a modded Switch. That's weird, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Unless by some miracle I come into or have like extra money, it's not going to be anything I get anytime soon. It's still crazy to me, though, that they would show GameCube games for the Nintendo Online service. And then... Can I use this boat? No, I cannot use this boat. It's crazy to me that they would show that with the Wind Waker when they know. They have to know that people want Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD from the Wii U brought over. They have to know that. Right? I mean, right? Am I wrong about that? They have to know that. I don't know. It's just a little sad to me to see Nintendo also headed in the direction with this, I guess. I was expecting it to be essentially just like the Switch with the, games on the cartridge. Some of the stuff, sure, like third-party games always had you download stuff. Like a lot of the collection games only had one game on the cartridge, and then you'd have to download the others. But I don't know. I guess you could just. I mean, I expected better.
Please respect the personage of Lady Oichi and do not.
Oh, I've got to talk to her as
Yes, you
Yasuke.
should speak to Lady Oichi.
Okay. I hardly play as this dude.
Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi.
Let's check out the inventory situation first. I mean, yeah, he's got a gun. Giant club, like a bat you just beat people with. I don't know, man. I mean, the whole samurai thing, right? I'd rather stick with the sword. What kind of armor do we have? Picked up some new stuff here. I'm not a level 26 yet. What do we got here? I guess we're just gonna keep it the way it is. All right, let's talk to her.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke, are you ready for our boat trip?
Yep, let's go.
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The
know where
lake
that
itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem
Would
with
have bought a
monsters
Switch
and
2 if
water
it was
dragons.
cheaper.
Do not mock.
I'm just gonna wait
The
for the E
Ormond,
word.
a giant centipede, loves to eat
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
food. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water.
And we'll see if they ever
He spun around,
Make it
only to
cheaper or
meet a
not.
strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair.
They
and
never
wore a
they've
sea-green
like I said, they
robe.
never dropped the
On
price
his
of the
head
Switch,
was a
so
dragon-shaped crown. The figure
maybe
said,
if they do a
"I am
Switch
the
2
Dragon
Lite
King who
or Switch
lives in
Lite
the
2,
palace at the bottom of
however you
Lake
want to call
Biwa."
it.
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Orm
It's supposed to be okay. Go
from
into the
Mount
coast.
Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck.
Oh. Really? They
Here
shouldn't
is
get the
Shiragi.
chance to finish the story.
Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
Why do I feel like she's the one I'm supposed to go after eventually? I feel like that's gonna be a twist.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
Okay.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Dude,
Gladly.
I don't know with these accents that they have.
And heaven.
They should have just either had it all English with the, you know, but instead it seems like they took Japanese actors and told them to, or took actors and told them to do a Japanese accent.
With my brother's death, the Oda clan is split into factions. War may return to home.
That is as clean as I get.
Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great, bright, virtuous. Honor the kami of Shirahige with a gofu. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Okay. Oh, I got a legendary charm. %10 damage per unused ability slot. Okay.
I see.
I think we're ready. I don't understand how this gets me closer to the person that you're supposed to go after.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady.
It's actually, that is a cool picture.
Uichi, I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be.
Uh-oh.
3 daughters, 4 years of bliss.
I'm about to hear about how
Then husband and elder
How he
brother
got
went
killed.
to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground. Killed my husband. Slaughtered the entire clan.
Yep.
He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be
Yikes.
full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's washi. It fell into my hands
Oh,
after
cool.
the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Ooh, you can have some romance.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell,
come on.
Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oishi.
That's a shame.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Shiotsu.
What's down there? Can he swim? That's a great question. If he can he swim? I want to say yeah, but there's a chest down there. I'm pretty sure. Call me crazy. But I think he would sink with all that armor on. So I think that was like a big deal in Ghost of Tsushima Jin Sakai when he was in his armor. Or I'm pretty sure he couldn't swim. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Headed up here. I should have stayed. Keep on this then. Oh, whoa. You know, it's funny. I've been seeing so many clips of like glitches and stuff. And I haven't really run into anything super crazy aside from that guy, like when you would assassinate somebody and then they would just get back up. Yeah, I'm surprised the armor let him swim too. And it's funny because that armor makes him look real big and buff, but if you take the armor off of him, he's actually a pretty scrawny guy. Which, I mean, I guess would make sense, since, you know, they're not, like, the food situation. He wouldn't be overly big. The assassination logic with guaranteed assassination. Yeah. I don't know. To me, that just doesn't make any sense to begin with. I get some of the assassination stuff, like the guy will catch you, like they'll grab your arm and throw you away, or, you know, they block it somehow. But when you connect with the hidden blade, it should always be a guaranteed assassination. You know what I mean? I always thought that was weird when they introduced that. You can knock people out of any level, but if you assassinate them while they are sleeping, they just get up like it's nothing. Yeah, I used that to get some armor pieces a little bit earlier than probably what I should have. But I mean, it worked. It let me do it, and it made the armor and weapons that I got from the higher level guy, it made them my level when I got them, so I don't know. See, I have a bit of a theory with this, that this game was supposed to be a live service co-op game. Because there's a lot of instances after you're introduced to Yasuke that you can... you can see that, like, there'll be cutscenes and you'll get there as Nawe, and then both of them are there. Or you'll get there as Yasuke and Nawe is just magically there. I think at some point in design the game was a co-op game, and then they decided to not go that way. Yeah, it would have been interesting, that's for sure. And with the way that all the live service games have been going, like, it wouldn't surprise me, especially with Ubisoft, but... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but just a little conspiracy theory that I have. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nothing there.
What is this guy coming after me for?
What is going on?
Face me!
Whoa! Whoa! Okay then. Okay then. Maybe we should go to the Eagle Point first, if we can. With the, oh yeah, we can. We can get that with Yasuke. I know some of the stuff he can't climb. That was weird. So was that. Yeah, and that tree branch too would just with him standing on it like that. I would jump down, but then we'd have to walk, run all the way back around to get to where we're at now. He can't really keep his balance either, that's funny. Okay, then. Okay, let's get back to where we were, shall we?
Now is Kunai. She must be here. We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge.
Alright, we're gonna play as Nale.
All right, I'm off.
I will meet you later.
Got to find the inn where these corrupt tax collectors are staying. Should be right here in Shiotsu.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that it would, I'm almost positive I will eventually at some point Death Trooper. I've seen what happens. My wife showed me the one time he jumps off and like falls like a sack of potatoes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm almost positive that the person that you have to go after is that woman that Yasuke was just with. I've not seen anything to like spoil it, but just my intuition just kind of, that was a parkour fail. Just my intuition guessing says that that's what it's going to be. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome. Surely I have something to strike.
Let's see the shop. What's he got? Anything good? Oh, we can get a new hat, new masks. All blue. What's that, 680? What do I have that I could sell? Sell all valuables. There we go. Yeah, we'll come back. I gotta get some more money.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, I guess with future updates for this game, they're looking to fix. They said that when you go back to your hideout, that when the frame rate gets cut to 30, that's a bug, which wasn't relayed that way when the game first launched. So at least I guess they're going to address it and change that. And then they wanted to add being able to have her keep whatever headwear that you have on during conversations.
Better to keep out of sight.
This gathering distresses me. What is your concern, my friend?
The wheel played us for fools. We have gathered here loyally, yet she moved the meeting.
Ah, it could be worse. Our friend in the other room rented this entire inn to impress her.
Good point. A samurai feels he was robbed. Is a dangerous samurai indeed.
The samurai those men mentioned. He might know more about the wheel.
The one thing too I'd like to see them add back in is the ability to cycle from day to night. I know they've said before, like, oh, we want you to just experience the game as it is, but I don't know. There's some like enemies and instances where certain characters only come out at night, so then you just kind of have to set the controller down and just wait. So I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, it'd be nice to see them add in some older features too from the, you know, older games with the day-night cycle switching, and they had some stuff in the originals, in the older games where you could kind of change your character's appearance with their hair. I remember that from Origins with Bayek. Supposed to assassinate this guy. He just got up. Of course, right when I got to the house, he's like, here, let's go outside and walk around. Oh, he's throwing up.
Maybe I'll just get drunk.
Yikes. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna go back in the house? Oh, he's gonna go walk around. Lovely. Got him.
The Shinbaku of Northern Omi are gathering for a ceremony, and their leader, the wheel, is a woman.
I knew it.
Interesting. Very interesting. I need to find Yasuke.
I knew it. I told you. The woman's gonna be that girl that he was with. The love interest. Which is interesting that they would give you the opportunity to use a romance option with her. Maybe it's the fish that's making everyone sick. There have also been a couple of times where I've you buy like those little hideouts that you could fast travel to, the ones you unlock with the gold, and like right outside your door is somebody that's just like it's like, what is wrong with you? Why are so many of you sick? Do I get to go play as Yasuke now and check out the thing? The boat? No.
From what I have learned, the Shimbakofu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
Might not be happy with
One
what
of
ends
us
up
should go
happening.
Straight for the temple.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Time to go.
Good.
Play is Nawe.
Nobody gets out alive.
Hit them hard. I will circle the shore.
Yeah, whenever they offer New Game Plus, I'll probably replay this mostly with Yasuke just to kind of get the contrast. It's just Nawe is just so much more of a versatile she's more of a versatile like character and gameplay because she can do parkour and you know the hand-to-hand and weapon combat. Am I even headed the right way? There we go. I was going to say, I know there have to be guards nearby.
Against the legendary Takeda Shingen. I should be treated with dignity and respect.
The fire is warm and the rice is fresh. What more do you want?
To be stationed at Hogonji Temple with others of my rank. Not camping in the woods like a thieving Ronin.
I shall have your palanquin summoned at once, Lord Ronin.
Okay, I don't know why that brought that up, but...
What do you see?
I am continuing the search.
Somebody see me? Oh.
I'm not quite finished my search.
I'm surprised that didn't alert anybody.
What do you see?
I am continuing the search.
Who's that? Is that guy? Okay. It's pretty populated little space here, huh? Okay.
Wherever we like. Nobody can stop us.
But inside Hogonji Temple?
Perhaps you're right. It is sacrilege to discuss a stolen gold in the presence of the goddess.
Not so loud, or they will steal our gold too.
Uh-oh. Can I grapple up this way? Is that too high? I wouldn't... Yep, there we go. I was going to say I wouldn't think it would be. Oh, we got to get inside. Okay. I was gonna say, who is that? That's not... I'd like to be able to mark people. Like, put like a target on them. I've looked at the control scheme. I don't think you can. Yeah, Yasuke would just be plowing his way through this. I don't know how I'm supposed to get down here without alerting people. I think maybe we might be able to do it this way. Actually, with this dude too. Who is it? The Hoarder.
We need your help. Fall in.
Come on, jump down. Drop.
Good. Nothing. We honor and obey the wheel.
They're crawling down like that. And there's Yasuke. See, that's what I mean. That's why I think this was supposed to be co-op.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Oh, yep. I knew it. Boy, did I call that. I had no idea either.
Knew it.
Yasuke. Just busts up in here.
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You. But why?
Sir, please, inspect the parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Lady Oichi, explain
Are
yourself.
they gonna set her for, like, let her go?
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But now, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Jeez. We'll spare her, I believe her.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow.
She's still gonna kill her. Oh, I was gonna say, did she just kill her anyway? That would have been wild.
Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
Yeah, give me that katana.
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well. Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Okay. Samurai with a gun. Isn't that an anime? Samurai with a gun?
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work.
She just comes right out and says it.
And you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
Oh, I wonder if that's going to be DLC. What is that? Oh, that bug noise is wild. We got to get away from that. That cicada noise. Okay, let's check out this armor, or this sword. Combo enders are postured and make enemies vulnerable. Nice. So, let's head back. Where am I? Way up here on this island? I suppose I should get the eagle point. We'll get it as Yasuke if we can. No, Yasuke can't get that. Because he can't climb up there. Can I just bust through this door? No. Up? No, can't get up. Dude, that noise drives me crazy. See, and this is why, like I said, I prefer playing as Nawe, because she can do almost everything Yasuke can do. At least the loading times between characters doesn't take very long. Okay, well, now that we have that fast travel point, let's travel. Oh, let's travel back to the hideout as Yasuke. We need to get to the blacksmith. And I'm probably going to rearrange a few things around here too. Dude, that noise is everywhere. It must be spring in the game. Springtime. I gotta turn that down. Let me know if you guys need me to turn that down too. That sound is just, that's brutal. It's a brutal. Okay. We are level 25. Not bad. It's not the sword we want to upgrade, though. Let's check out the armor. So this armor, you can parry unblockable. So that's going to be a big positive thing here. We'll get this leveled up and use this armor. That's like a big, really kind of big deal to have an armor set that lets you parry unparryable attacks. Okay. What do we have for bow? I'm a big fan of the bow and arrow in video games. That looks really cool. Silent bow. We've got to check out Nawe, though, because he's got these set up. Okay, let's check this now. Oh, we've got that one that's equipped, so let's see what we can... We got engravings. Okay, dismantling. Let's dismantle some stuff. I guess we'll dismantle this. Dismantle this one. This one. Keep one of them. And then this armor we can dismantle. Yeah, this is quality mode. This isn't performance. I've played in balanced mode recently, and I think it's pretty good. The only thing that sucks is my my TV only does 1080p at 120 hertz, so I lose that resolution, you know.
Go safely.
But yeah, this is performance mode. Or quality mode, not performance. Okay, we'll talk to him.
What have you got for me?
Let's see what we can upgrade. 25. Not bad. I like the assassin's gear. I like the way that looks. Got her leveled up. What do we got here? The Tonto. Forgot about that. I'm gonna upgrade that. Let's check. Let's see what we can get engraved. Plus 72% armor damage when hitting multiple enemies. Adrenaline gain. Armor piercing with consecutive hits. 20% armor piercing. Oh, that's a big one to have on there. Affliction buildup is not lost over time. Is that really the only one I have? Okay, I guess it is. The rest are all locked. This has got to go on there. For sure. Yes. So now we've got bleed buildup. Affliction is not lost over time, so that'll stack. 35% when facing single enemy. Yeah. Yeah, this katana is... It's a beast, that's for sure.
Hurry back.
God, that sound. Can I advance the season? Let's check objectives. Let's see what we've got. She was spared. Can we just straight up go after this guy? Or is he the leader? He might be the leader. We're level 25. Oh, so this might be the next guy to go after. Let's check the world map real quick. There's always a way to advance the seasons. I'm not sure. I don't know. She's up here. I've already been here. Oh, that comes in handy. Sorry, excuse me.
Over here.
Oh, there she is.
That must be our contact.
Welcome to Otsu.
Thank you. Any news?
Indeed. A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous Center Bridge.
What a waste. More blood spilled by pride.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board. But I don't know when it takes place or even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
Okay. Where is?
Fujimaru! There you are. Fujimaru, come here, boy. Here. No, Fujimaru! Get back here! Fujimaru!
Okay, guy's dog just took off. That's funny though. Fujimaru, no.
According to Aoi, the duel will take place on Seta Bridge.
Playing on my PC in the disconnect sound. Oh, I bet it is. Dun 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 dun. If I remember correctly, that's what it sounds like. Dun 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 dun. That would drive me nuts too. So what's the difference? Oh, the handle's different. Purple blade. Oh, she's got a higher one too. Plus 15 to stats with only a katana equipped. What does that mean? Only a katana equipped? So what? Unequipping this? I guess we'll see.
Did you hear? There's a duel on the bridge.
I guess it's a duel on the bridge. Let's take a look.
From the beginning.
A duel on the bridge. The Seta Bridge.
Here's the bridge. I should look around.
Why is the Akechi clan sending us home? I need to get paid.
All work on the bridge is halted until the duel is over.
Duel? What duel?
Our former lord, Shote. He has challenged Lord Mitsuhide's obnoxious nephew to single combat.
Ah.
Oh.
Let us find a man of low character and place some bets.
No, read. Come on.
I'll need to wait.
Okay. I was gonna say, what does that
Now we play
mean?
the waiting game. Must wait until nightfall.
See, this slightly auto-advances the time for events. I wonder why it doesn't do that with some of the stuff.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Father, don't. It's an ambush. It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here, in the lands of my youth. In the place I call home.
All right.
Ready to die, old man?
Jeez. So am I supposed to side with one of these?
Still composing your samurai death poem?
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of Awari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall. And you die tonight.
So
jeez.
say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shin Bakufu is rising!
Oh.
It's him.
All right, I guess we're gonna help this guy. Yeah, the bald ponytail's definitely not it. I'm glad I just upgraded my my stuff, my armor and weapon.
Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
No way! Oh, come on! Oh, but of course I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Dude. Yikes.
I'll enjoy this. They're shooting at us! Run away!
I'm here.
What has she got to
That
do?
was an ambush, not a duel. But now we know. Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shin Bakufu.
He ran back towards Sakamoto.
Yeah, I feel like we knew
Is
that
where
already.
he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds the castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Whoa.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man, the other duelist, that was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote. Last I heard, he was defending Ishiyama Honganji from the Oda clan.
Yes. If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the shimmering fields.
I'll find him and get his help.
Good. And I'll send Yasuke to join you.
I wonder if this will be a shorter... Oh, we gotta go get that eagle point, so we have a fast travel here. Yeah, let's hit this up real quick. You know, with my hairline, I hate to say it, but if I let my hair grow, I could totally pull off that balding ponytail look. That'd be funny. Oh, that'd be so funny. It would look terrible on me, but I could definitely do it. That would be hilarious, too. Can we not climb up that? I guess there was no need to climb up here. There we are. Woo! That looks nice. Okay, now I'm going to take a quick break so I could use the restroom, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have returned. At that point, just let it go. It's gone forever. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I usually, I mean, I've got my hair a little bit longer than what I usually have it now, but usually my wife shaves my head. He cuts the hair, keeps it short. Just been a little busy with things going on that we haven't. But tonight, probably after the stream, she'll give me a nice buzz. Make me look presentable. But yeah, I know I've said this before, but what I'm going to be doing too, also after the stream ends, is I'm going to really try to maximize my PC and my space that I have, like all this. You guys can't see it, the streaming stuff in. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to keep the green screen behind me. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm probably just going to have I'm considering maybe just having a streaming window, you know, just with the regular camera going. You are the last person I expected whose wife would have a problem with long hair. Every time my dad gets a haircut, I never notice a difference. I mean, it's gotten to the point now where my hair is also, like, my kids probably can't tell either. They just notice, oh, Dad's hair's a little bit shorter. I wonder if more of it fell out. But yeah, I'm gonna be outside of the Wednesday, Thursday streams. I want to introduce earlier evening streams. Probably just for about 90 minutes from 6 to 7:30. I have to fight this guy. Ooh. Come on. There we go. But yeah, I really wanna stream more. I like it, and also too, it'll help keep things, I feel like, up to date more with the channel. Like, for depending on what game I'm playing, like with this, because I play a lot, obviously off stream too. But yeah, I'm thinking of making that move, and
Easy.
I'm headed the wrong way. Am I really going the wrong way? Yes. Yes, I was. Going the long way around. Alright.
Yep.
I've also put up a poll on the channel asking if I should cover the first party PlayStation titles that have been put like on PC. I don't think many people liked that idea. Yeah, should I make review/analysis videos on PlayStation first party games? Not too many people voted, 6 votes. And almost half of them said no, they don't want to see it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. I have those those videos on the PlayStation channel. I'd have to do a little bit of editing to cut out the PlayStation icons references. But maybe I'll leave it on there and leave it. It could be.
Precious radishes.
Is that an Avatar reference? The cabbage guy? Oh no, my cabbages.
What happened?
An old boatman upset my
You're one of the
radish
6
cart.
people that voted yes.
He ran east toward the village.
Yeah, I'm considering it also because Ghost of Yotei is supposed to come out this year, and Ghost of Tsushima is on PC, and Ghost of Tsushima is a it's in the like top 10 for me for games. It's basically Assassin's Creed, and I was having this conversation with my wife earlier. It's Assassin's Creed, but better. You got one main character that can do all of the samurai stuff and all of the sneaking stuff. Time for a Joe cinematic universe. Possibly. I'm thinking of taking the Icons brand that I've been trying to make for the gaming stuff, and maybe making it a show, like a review show, like when I'm reviewing first-party titles, specifically.
Such a sight. That beautiful waterfall fills me with a nameless joy.
Dearest wife, those are the falls of Koga.
Where both shinobi once learned their mysterious
Because I don't think I've uploaded anything to it, but I also have a Nintendo Icons channel that I made. But I'm thinking it's probably best just to put everything here. I know that'll piss off the people that only want Xbox content on the channel, and while that is still the majority of all of it, I don't know. We'll see. I'll put one or two of them out to see how they do.
I've been kind to the shinobi of Koga. Still, Shote should be here.
Ghost of Shote. Yeah, and when I go back and listen to some of those reviews too, some of them I don't necessarily like that much.
Put the time away as the seasons change. Not for heat, nor cold. All my clothes.
No, I know it is.
Unto a skeleton life.
That was why I changed the channel back to just my name.
Your death was mine. Akechi, you dog. You...
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Who is there? My enemies. Come and try me, Akechi dogs.
Akechi? We hunt Akechi dogs down in Iga. I wish only to speak with you.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord
Oh, that's a
Rokkaku
terribly offensive accent.
is dead. My clan is gone.
Then Shote, if you prefer. You are a brave warrior. You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help. You fought with your shinobi in the hills. You battled beside the Ikkoiki. You held the walls at the siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
On the wrong side. We lost. My followers have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Yasuke just looks offended.
Old man of Omi, come out and die!
Faithful daughter, bring me my sword.
Jeez, he can't even stand.
Shote's too drunk to fight.
After the
We
Switch
need to
2
protect
Direct, I looked into the Uno Connect immediately. Found a video of a... Yeah. Yeah, you, It wasn't even the Kinect camera. It was called an Xbox Live Vision camera. Yeah, it's dude, they're gonna have. If it's just limited to people like friends sharing video with each other, that might not be as much of an issue to worry about. But regardless, there's gonna be people on there doing some things they shouldn't be. Like, I could guarantee you that. Some kids are gonna, you know... Some kids are gonna be doing some stuff that they certainly shouldn't be.
That's the ruin. I heard the old fool singing.
Oh, we got this, dude. We so got this, dude.
Run back to Otsu! Run to Akechi and tell him how you ran away! Better return to the others. Make sure they are safe.
Aw, that's bunk. Oh yeah, when you're facing one enemy at a time, I get like a 35% damage buff.
Let me die like my sons and warriors. One by one.
It's like, dude, you don't get it. We need you.
Why save a wretch like me?
It's time to sober up.
Enough self-pity, old man. We need your help.
For what? What can I do?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
So what, he's just sober now?
The 53 families of Koga? Don't they know a way in? Ugh, he's useless. I always knew the shinobi of Koga lacked discipline.
He's drunk.
Wait. There is one clan member left who can help. My daughter, Katsuhime. She has a scout at Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone go there? It is a place of ghosts.
Ah, ghosts.
To hunt our enemies. To defy me. To punish me. Wait, a moment. You two saved my life.
They both just looked at him
When
like...
the time comes, I will stand with you at Sakamoto.
I'll head to Enyakuji and find his daughter.
Good. I will meet you at Sakamoto later.
Man. Oh. Let's unlock that. Get this. Also get this eagle point. Sit up there, I betcha. I will say this, I do miss the ability from the older games, Origins and Odyssey, to just be able to climb up anything. them removing that certainly was kind of a bummer. But I get it though. Japan's a very natural, like, forested area that's real thick with brush and all that. The eagle point's up. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm close. Let's see. Is there anything behind these, I wonder? Oh. How do they not have like a chest down there with stuff in it? That's the perfect opportunity. And that's not, nope. Okay. Well. Oh, nice. Okay. I see it. I wasn't sure if this was going to be able to, I was going to be able to climb up this, but nice. Oh, there's a chest up here though. Is that safe to go into? Legendary trinket. Let's see what we got. $150 to all stats with no weapon equipped. Holy crap. Plus 15% stats to only a katana equipped. Graceful crane. That would have to be an awesome thing to try to play a no weapon run where you just fist fight everybody. That looks cool. It's disappointing that there's nothing under here. You know, I guess it is what it is. Let's see what we got next. Way up here. Oh, they tell you now. This is different. It doesn't. So before, down at the bottom where it shows the 3000 XP, the 3 mastery points, I'm assuming, in the armor, it never showed that before for other places. It's an ornament vendor. It's interesting, interesting. Yeah, because also too, as much as I was dumping on Death Stranding, like I had a lot of problems with that game. The way that the storytelling started off and the user interface, I don't think is very good. But that's a game that I do want to play through because the second one comes out on my birthday. So that might be a game that we that I'm gonna have to. I mean, for streaming, I would have to play it every day.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Yeah. I'm just trying to run out of here. Come on. Up. It sounds like the worst birthday ever. Well, I don't know. Something about that game, like I want to try to play it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've seen the trailer for that might be what it is, actually. I saw the trailer for it, for the second game. And I don't know. I like Kojima's style when it comes to like his games and his creativity. And I don't want to go into the second one without having beat the first one, because I know that I'm going to be lost if I do that. So I know that I need to, I need to play it. This guy's going to attack me when I drive by, or ride by. Drive by.
The mountain thunders with the wrath of yokai.
We're getting there.
Enryakuji. Nobunaga slaughtered thousands here. Their spirits still haunt the land. Such desolation. And for what? To feed the pride of vengeful men.
Yeah, bro really took it out on this.
I can't let them see me.
I don't see anybody. Okay. I don't think there's anybody here to worry about.
Akechi Kagemitsu's guard captain despises his overlord. Good to know. What was that? This monk still bleeds. The killer can't be far.
Who?
Die, Iga scum!
Koga Shinobi, after me again. Damn. The Shinbakufu hired Koga Shinobi to kill us.
Well, they didn't do a good job now, did they? I don't see anybody else. Let's see. Okay. Okay. There they. I was gonna say she's been talking like there's people here, but literally don't see anybody. Ooh. Oh. Do I have enough to get? Yep, there we go. Nice. Let's refill those because we're going to need to. This guy gonna come up here or what? Is there something over here I can get to? Alright, we're gonna have to equip the Tonto. You're not gonna give me... Oh, come on. You've really not...
Someone over there?
He didn't see that. How funny. It's like, hey. Can I go up? Up. Up. Okay. I don't know why she couldn't do that before, but whatever. Just whatever at this point. Good supplies. Those are still good. So instead of yellow paint, now it's white paint.
Shote sent me to find his daughter. But how can a spoiled daimyo's child help us?
Still no one over here? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'd be a fool not to. Oh, I don't have enough scouts. Whoa. Shots fired. Can't get the assassination there? What's... Okay, I'll take it, I guess.
Who are you?
I am Naoe from Iga.
And what does someone from Iga want from me?
Your help getting into Sakamoto Castle.
Oh, I think this is the one. This is the character that's been going around in that clip.
My father's fight, not mine.
What happened to filial piety?
I followed that man from the hills of Koga to the flames of Ichiyama Honganji. I followed him for 12 years. He has no more loyal followers than me.
So why stop now?
I don't want to see him die in a foolish vendetta against the Akechi clan.
as opposed to dying in a meaningless fight on Mount Hiei?
These are my father's enemies. But I will consider your words. Farewell, Naoe.
Time to head to Sakamoto.
Ooh, nice.
Shote will be waiting.
Not gonna lie, that really just startled me. The level up thing. Well, excuse me while I steal all your supplies. Ah, shit, snake robes. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Alright, alright. A way inside from up here. How do I get in there? What? Oh, duh. Of course. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. Oh, man. It's a crazy draw distance. This is the castle that you storm. Got it. Whoa! That was a far jump. Yikes. Yeah, they gotta give you... Need to tweak the parkour a little bit, but... Yeah, I don't either. That's why I was saying I'd like to see them add the ability to climb anything back in. Like, I get the aesthetic, that's fine, but... Oh, nice. Keys. How many of these do I have? Check the Animus. $11,80. I almost said 11,000. What do we got? 1150 for these. Plus 50% damage with combo enders on vulnerable enemies. Vanish after 2 seconds while crouched. Hatau Seamount. Turns your horse into a legendary creature, I guess. Oh, and you got the Inyiki bow? Poison bow. Looks like it's poison bow anyway. It's a legendary bow. And how much is that? 1350. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Let's check the store. Did they ever add anything new? Since you would think bi-weekly or weekly the stuff would come out, would be new. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I don't even know how I own that, but all right. No, they haven't added anything new yet. I'm thinking we will get we'll get that bow. Oh, nope, I didn't want to be in the store. Go back to the Animus. That was my fault. How funny is it that they have the exchange like Halo the MCC? No, you don't get anything free from Ubisoft. Oh, if you get Ubisoft Plus, that's my bad. I thought you were talking about something else. You used to get stuff through the Ubisoft Club, which was really cool. And that's what kept me playing all the same games or all the Assassin's Creed games on the Xbox. Because once you built up that account and you had a certain amount of points, they would give you rewards for each game that you played, each Ubisoft game. And a lot of times it would be Altair, his costume from the first game, or weapons or something. But nothing. You don't get nothing from the Ubisoft Club app for this, which is I'm not a fan of that. Not enough. Not enough keys to acquire this item. Go to the projects menu anomalies. That'll help you find more keys. I do have enough keys. Look at this. Major bug. Look at this. I had it's 1350. I have 11. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. I guess I don't know how to reread that. In Ghost Recon Wildlands, you got 3 missions and a gun with other stuff, like the AC outfit. Yeah, they gave you. Yeah, they don't do that for nothing now. Well, you've got. What anomaly stuff? Are there anomaly stuff on the map? Oh, there are. Look. Purge corrupt entity. How far away from it are we? Let's unlock that. Let's do one of these real quick on stream, shall we? But we'll see how quick it is. Don't usually take this long to load. I was gonna say something might be going on. It might be crashing. I love how when I'm using, before I turn on Pathfinder, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gotta be going the right way. And then I turn it on and it's literally the opposite direction of where I'm going. That's fine. That's why I like the having that on. I remember Assassin's Creed Origins had something similar where you would go and fight the Egyptian gods, and you got some pretty cool gear for that as well. And Storm, rain and storm makes me want to go to sleep.
I'm not allowed to. I should be quiet.
Get away from me, dude.
Get away with that. It's fun for you.
Nice. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, friendly fire's cool. It helps. It definitely helps out. Oh wow, these have a lot of supplies. Look at this. Oh, come on. No, don't. Sheesh. What else do we got over here? Exotic Tonto of Stillness. Well then. Look, there's more of them too. I haven't been over here yet. Have more of them up here at all? No, that's not what that is. Some over here by Iga. Mine Echoes. Let me check this Animus thing again. Well, there we go. We definitely have enough now to get some stuff. So we've got 2180 now. We could definitely get this bow. That to Yasuke. It's a shame she can't use a bow. How many do I have now? 830. I'm sure everyone in Feudal Japan worked hard for 9 to 5 cosmetics and battle pass. Probably. Probably not. That's funny. %36% when hitting multiple enemies. That bleed buildup, though. Exotic Tonto of Stillness. Give it that purplish blade. That's weird. That looks cool. And of course, all of this you get to choose. Yeah, they really let you customize a lot of these. Like a lot of the stuff from this. Put it in that one. Oh yeah, and I forgot we got this set. It's better, not by a lot though with certain things. Not available in current... Oh, it's because I'm in this area. Make sure I got everything. Yep. Wonder if I... Can I knock that down? No. There he is. Yasuke's. Yeah, we got this legendary bow. Oh, it does less damage than... Okay. Well, we're going to use it anyway. Got this katana. I like this. This reminds me of a Bleach, the character from the anime Bleach, Kenny Kenpachi, with the jagged edge for a blade. I think you have to upgrade your forge. I have mine upgraded to level 3, and when you do that, you go into you press Y for customize on an item, and then you can scroll through with the right trigger to the different parts that you can change. Leveled up. I don't know why I wasn't using that. These look like the same thing, just a different... One of them is just a different shade. But alright then. Also got this set up. Yeah, he's a rather scrawny looking dude, which is funny. Yeah, let's put him in this armor, shall we? Why not? What has he got? Oh yeah, these. Let's check the mastery. Just need 2 more and I can hit rank 3. I think I have everything that I use leveled, except for this one. I don't have the Tonto done because I never use it. I mean, I have it equipped, but I never use it to fight with. I always use it for the dual assassination. In this, I don't I don't have all this stuff upgraded because I have the guaranteed assassinations on. This though, I will max that out. It's this. Oh, removes an additional health segment. Do my children like modern Disney? I'm not sure. We've watched a lot of the older cartoons. I know they like the Marvel stuff. You know, the Marvel movies. But I don't know. I remember my daughter talking about Mulan and not thinking it was very good. But outside of that, I don't really think they care too much about modern Disney, like with the classical stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. It's a long way to go, though. How is there not anything from between there and there?
I have to stay low.
You gotta be careful. Yeah, one of the things, too, that I've been surprised about most with this is that they removed the ship combat. Like, I know they didn't really have... I guess they didn't have it in Valhalla either, did they? Now that I think about it. I always hear my parents trashing New Disney and complain my niece has got to deal with the New Disney stuff. I watched only one of the modern remakes, and that was Aladdin. And I don't remember anything specific about the movie except that I did not like it. Yeah, and I'm not going to go see Snow White. I'm not going to watch... I would rather watch the cartoon, you know? Yeah, the one thing, I mean, with like actors and everything, and I apply this to myself with like things on YouTube, is the actors are there to entertain and act, right? Their place is to just do that. And then when they become political, they run the risk of not only ruining whatever project they're in, but they also run the risk of alienating or losing fans based on their, you know, like politics, for instance. You just keep your mouth shut and, you know, put the product in the bag is basically it.
Is your heart strong?
Like, I'm not here to preach about anything. I'm just here to play games, hang out, and, you know, give my thoughts on the game mechanics and story. And
Yes, I am ready.
if it has like a political slant to it, I can give my thoughts on it, but I'm not here to like tell you what to think or how you should think.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter at Mount Hiei? She is just as stubborn as you.
A frog's child is also a frog.
What does that mean?
A tadpole doesn't look like a frog, but when it grows up... Never mind. What's the plan?
I spotted some gunpowder barrels in the castle.
You changed your mind.
Yeah, I know there was.
Now, setting those barrels on fire should pull Zagaz away from our target.
There is more to warfare than making things go boom, daughter. Heed my lesson. For one thing, Akechi Kagemitsu is protected by a champion swordsman, Gamo Yoshimitsu, a man not without honor.
I look forward to crossing swords with such a formidable warrior.
We must catch Gamo Yoshimitsu alone, away from the Akechi whelp.
I'm more interested in fiery booms.
You sound like my errant, wrong-headed daughter. Fortunately, we need to do both.
I will see to Gamo Yoshimitsu.
Then we will scout those barrels, light them up and create a diversion.
That will leave Akechi Kagemitsu vulnerable in the main keep.
Vulnerable and dead.
Yeah, I don't know how a company like Disney can just keep burning through all the money that it has with these movies that it's putting out that are getting subpar, you know, reviews and everything. Am I supposed to just barrel through here? Or am I gonna be allowed to just walk through?
I cannot permit your passage.
Very well.
Thank you for your understanding.
Is it understanding though? Because I'm about to just hop this fence if I can.
Steady. They will be watching.
Tend my wounded pride. Sing to me again.
That seems to be a common thing at entertainment. You suck at your job, you get to keep it.
Why are you
yeah.
I am here to fight you.
I mean, they're making money, I guess, on software and services, so that's all that matters, right? I guess they just put Dragon Age in Game Pass, which is not surprising since it went to PS Plus.
I am Gamo Yoshimitsu, descendant of the great Fujiwara, most revered of all clans. The sacred blood of the Nakatomi, children of the Kami, flows in our veins. And I will fight you to the death.
They call me Yasuke. Lord Oda Nobunaga gave me my sword. I accept your challenge. Samurai against samurai. Blood against blood. To the death.
Show me that famous technique, Yasuke.
Dude, that's brutal. It kicked him so far away that the auto-targeting stopped. That was not
samurai
tough.
against another, for honor to the death.
Oh, that was hilarious.
An impressive application of Kami Izumi Sensei's teachings, Yosuke.
Thank you. Now it is up to the other two.
Do you have a daughter, Yosuke?
No.
I studied archery under the great Yoshida Shigemasa. But will Katsuhime accept my teaching? No, she wields a teppo. She will not marry anyone I propose. I should send her to a Buddhist nunnery.
Marriage or a nunnery, that is not for me to say. But her teppo should serve us well.
That's too funny. That really is too funny.
Watch where you point that thing.
What's wrong, Igahime? Does my teppo make you nervous?
A teppo requires no talent.
Is this how you fight? Blasting away without skill?
It takes guts to stand against a thundering cavalry charge. Any peasant can sneak around with a knife.
That is a lie. We trained for years. Any Ashigaru can shoot us.
Anyway, time to light up the castle.
I'll head toward the gunpowder. Cover me with that thing.
As you command, General Naoe. I'm off to my vantage point.
Vanished. Like a true shinobi. This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Why would you not throw him over?
Search successful. I need a bit more time.
Down he goes.
It is your turn to feed the Akechi hound.
Not me. I hate how he treats that poor animal.
What does that matter? Feed the dog.
I have a sensitive nature.
Can a ninja star blow that up? It sure can. Shuriken? Such a terrible joke.
Blow it all up. The louder, the better.
Keep it down. I thought you were Koga trained.
Once. I've mastered the teppo now. Good work. Now hit the others. I'll cover you from over here.
Look around. Expose any enemies. I should get back.
Any progress? I'll update you when I find something. We checked things out. Looks like we're all clear.
Yeah, that explosion was just an unfortunate accident, right?
Get back to Katsuhime.
Oh, that's strangely satisfying. Oh! That guy didn't even notice. It must have been some gust. Meanwhile, this guy's sleeping, standing up. That's funny. It's probably just because of the difficulty being on normal.
That's done. What are you staring at? I miss living on Lake Biwa. Rising at dawn to hunt ducks, rowing myself through the mist.
Okay,
By
now
yourself?
is not the time for
I thought
this.
you daughters of daimyo were rowed around by your minions. You are jealous because you have no lakes in Iga. We do too have lakes. I'm not even sure you have rivers up in those hills. No wonder you're all so grubby.
Quiet, or into Lake Biwa you go.
Only teasing, Igahime. I'll cover you from the walls.
Is that another bell? Didn't I just cut this down? I know I did. They fixed that thing right quick, didn't they? Oh, don't! Oh, I thought she was gonna land on the boat. Head first, straight through the boat.
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagamitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
I can get up there.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
Does the guy have two swords? He did. I don't think he was supposed to. Not like he's not like Yasuke, is he?
Stealth is the way.
Stealth and steel.
Climb. What are you doing? See if I can start up here, maybe. There's a door up here, or a window. On some of these, there's a... nope, there isn't one. Alright. Maybe I should have played as Yasuke for this part. Could have stomped his way through here. It's a dog. Oh, nice. Can't crawl up these steps now, Nawe. Come on, man. Oh. Turn around. That was irritating. Why wouldn't she... I've spun her around like that before. Well, I'm gonna lay down here. Hopefully you don't come down these steps. Stand up. Gotcha.
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge. You dishonorable cur.
The
What did he
box.
call him?
Tell me where to find the box.
Box? What box? You speak madness!
Then why serve the Shinbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power!
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
Time to go. His eyes are like all bugged out.
I need to meet Katsuhime and her father at the old watchtower.
Let me see what we got for Yasuke, because we did get something new. Oh, it's one of these. I'm not a huge fan of these weapons. I thought it was a sword or something. Let's see what this guy's got, or what she's got.
I have items to suit all tastes.
Oh man, the voice acting. Not great. Not great. A new horse. Some stuff just to decorate with.
You will
if the subtitles would stay on the screen longer, I would just keep it in Japanese, but I can't. It goes by too quick for me to read. Oh, I am going the right way. Okay. So many times I turn that on and it's going in the opposite direction. Oh, nice! Marathon's getting a new trailer. You know, I'm interested to see it, but at the same time, I can't get excited for live service games anymore.
Nobody wants to hear about a boring.
If it had an offline campaign or something like that, I'd be more excited. But the fact that it's like PvP extraction, it's
Looks
just
like you
not
two
it.
have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
Why does everybody look wet?
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here. Except, we did find an interesting letter on Mount Hiei.
What? What kind of letter?
A contract. The Koga shinobi were hired to kill my league. What do you know about that?
That is what I wanted to talk about. The Kogaryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
Please, take this longbow as well.
Oh.
Kaku family heirloom. One my daughter
Neat.
will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you know, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it. I will stay in Omi for a while.
Of course.
I wonder if that's a bug. Everyone looks like they just jumped into the water. Was it raining? I can't remember. Well, I know it's not now. Alright, let's check the inventory, shall we? New bow, same amount of damage. Special ammo instantly triggers its affliction on a headshot. Looks pretty cool. We had a new headpiece here. Oh yeah, we did. Covert servant hat. A little bit more health. The black assassin's hood. quests, multiple quests actually. Oh no, another group of people. That looks pretty cool. Dude, they give you so many groups of people to go after in this. It's insane. Just 5,000, some gold. Oh yeah, I definitely would be. People of Omi. Man, they just give you so many quests to do. So, I mean, they've been working on this game for a long time. It's good they've got so much for you to do. Unknown organization. Another unknown organization. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I know it's a little bit shorter than some of the other streams, but had a very long and tiresome day. I'm gonna try and get some things a little bit better organized around here to stream more often, just physically the way things are arranged. So, but thanks for jumping in. Always appreciate seeing you, Death Trooper. We may pick back up on Doom Eternal or Doom 2016's Nightmare difficulty run. I couldn't do it tonight, but thanks for joining me here, and keep an eye out for videos to come.